by doing it alone, like by taking the first step na gawin mo kung ano yung gusto mong gawin, you are already successful. Hey guys, this is Christelle and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you so much for dropping by. This channel is about personal growth and lifestyle design. So I want to share my experiences with you to inspire you and also help you become better version of yourself. So if you love videos about personal growth and lifestyle design, please consider subscribing. In today's video, I want to talk about how to deal with regret. I think there's nothing worse than wishing that you could go back to something, but it is already too late. For the past few days, I feel like I was drowning in regret because of the decisions that I made in the past or even the decisions that I didn't make. I kept on asking myself, why didn't I take this risk? Why didn't I push through with, a certain project? Bakit hindi ko ginawa tong isang bagay na gustong-gusto kong talagang gawin? I had a lot of questions, a lot of whys, and a lot of what ifs. And what's worse is that I couldn't answer them. I really didn't have any answer at all. And that's why I wanted to, really sit down and make this video. So where does regret come from? I think feelings of regret may stem from past behaviors and past decisions and believing that a better outcome may have occurred if a different choice was made. But in reality, there's really no way for us to predict kung ano man yung kakalabasan ng isang desisyon na gagawin natin. And I realized that I was, drowning into something, but, there's really nothing I could do at the moment. Because obviously I didn't make the decisions, or I made a decision, but the outcome was different. It could also be triggered by envy or lack of contentment. I'm very grateful for all my blessings. Please don't get me wrong, but I think as human beings sometimes medyo naisip natin yun na sana ganito or sana ito yung situation ko, kung ganito lang sana yung naging decision ko before. I don't know if you have experienced that or if naisip nyo na yun, but I'll be very honest na nandun ako sa ganung sitwasyon the past few days na iniisip ko na sana yung isang project na inumpisahan ko 4 years ago, sana tinuloy ko na siya para baka sana ito na yung baka sana successful na yung project na yun. So I was really contemplating on that, and yun lang yung talagang naiisip ko most of the time. It could also be triggered by self-doubt na you're not confident about your skills or your capacity, hence you're not confident with the decisions that you made or decisions that you're gonna make, or which may result to you not making any decisions at all. And then, weeks later, few months later, pwedeng maharamdam ka ng pagsisisi dahil hindi mo nga ginawa yung isang desisyon na kung ano man yun, yung kailangan mong pag-decidean. This feeling of regret paralyzed me for a few days, but I thought, enough is enough. It wasn't helping me at all, and I cannot be paralyzed by something that I can no longer bring back. Hindi ko na pwedeng balikan yung kahapon. If hindi ko man ginawa yung decision na yun, then I have today to think about it kung pwede pa. Or, I just have to really move on from it. But I can no longer be paralyzed by that something na pinagsisisihan ko. So during the process, I listed down 5 things on how we can move forward if you are in a similar situation. First is acknowledge and accept the feeling, because for me, by not doing so, it will continue to paralyze you. If you didn't accept that meron kang isang bagay na pinagsisisihan, you're in denial of it, it will continue to haunt you. So for me, it's very important that you accept it and then, move on. Second is take action now. I actually read an article that says it is easier to take action when you are in your early 20s or 30s because you have a lot of time to do the things that you want to do. But really the question is, do we really know how much time we have? Diba? So for me personally, my goal was really to make videos, and ito, kung ano itong ginagawa ko ngayon. I started this back in 2014, but I really didn't push through with it for some reason. I think I just didn't want to be vulnerable, and I was not taking any risk. So yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na pinagsisisihan ko na hindi ko ginawa years ago, na nag-umpisa na ako but natakot ako, so I didn't push through with it. So now I do not want to have more what ifs 1 year from now. So that's why I just have to really do it and take action now. Third is, remember you are where you're supposed to be. All these are life lessons that you can learn from. If meron kang pinagsisisihan, forgive yourself and bounce right back in. So for me personally, I learned that if I want something, I'm gonna have to really take the risk and do it no matter what, even if it means that I'm gonna put myself in a vulnerable situation. I think I have to just conquer the fear and just do whatever it is that I wanna do. And it is never, it's never too late to do something that you want to do. So kung natatakot ka man, meron kang fear na baka hindi ka maging successful over something na gusto mong gawin, by doing it alone, like by taking the first step na gawin mo kung ano yung gusto mong gawin, you are already successful. So yun yung talagang sobrang biggest lesson na natutunan ko during this process. Fourth is practice gratitude and affirmation. Most of the time, madalas ko nasasabi to sa channel ko na, gratitude and affirmations are very important. And I feel, and I think that they are. And last is, believe in your capacity and your potential to grow. I think that everything happens for a reason, and lahat ng nangyayari sa buhay natin ay merong tinuturo sa atin ang universe, na kailangan lang natin either mag-submit to it, pakinggan kung ano yung tinuturo sa atin, and take action. We often hear people say no regrets, but for me personally, this feeling is something that we cannot avoid as human beings, but knowing how to cope with it would absolutely help us in managing the emotion and using it as a motivation for us to become a better version of ourselves, and at the same time, and I think most especially, for us to reach our life goals. Life is now, and we always have a choice. So do we drown in regret over what never came to be, or use our energy to create what can be? Starting today, I am choosing the latter. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to comment down below. I'll make sure to respond. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.